Really simple there. The Qatari bid have said if they get to own United, they know that Old Trafford needs to be redeveloped. The Carrington training ground needs updating.
After nearly 2 decades of frustration and fan discontent, the Glazer family's reign at Manchester United has officially come to an end. The historic club has been sold to Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani and his Qatari Consortium for a staggering £6 billion, making it the most expensive sports club acquisition in history. The landmark deal marks the dawn of a new era for Manchester United, promising long-awaited change both on and off the pitch. Here's a closer look at the sale and what it means for the club and its fans. The Glazers' controversial 19-year ownership of Manchester United has been a tumultuous journey marked by significant financial burdens, protests, and underachievement. Acquiring the club through a leveraged buyout in 2005, the Glazers saddled United with immense debt, a decision that has long fueled fan resentment. While the club enjoyed some success during their tenure, including Premier League titles and Champions League triumphs under Sir Alex Ferguson, the years since his retirement in 2013 have been far less fruitful. Poor management decisions, declining on-pitch performances, and failed transfer strategies led to growing calls for change. Protests reached their peak in 2021 when fans stormed Old Trafford, forcing the postponement of a Premier League match against Liverpool. This became a turning point in the movement to oust the Glazers. Their decision to sell the club in 2023 was seen as a direct response to mounting pressure. Sheikh Jassim, a lifelong Manchester United fan, has vowed to restore the club to its former glory. His consortium's bid was built on promises of significant investment in the squad, infrastructure, and the community. One of the standout features of Sheikh Jassim's bid was the commitment to erase all of United's debts, a stark contrast to the Glazer regime. This move is expected to free up substantial financial resources for long-term development. Plans to revamp Old Trafford and the Carrington training facilities have been warmly welcomed by fans. Both have been criticized in recent years for lagging behind the standards of rival clubs. Sheikh Jassim has emphasized the importance of reinvigorating United's famed academy, aiming to develop world-class talent and rebuild the club's identity around young, homegrown players. With a financial war chest fueled by Qatari wealth, United now has the resources to compete with state-owned clubs like Manchester City and PSG. This could mark the beginning of a new era of dominance on the global stage. The announcement of the sale has sparked a wave of optimism among Manchester United's global fan base. From Stretford End loyalists to international supporters, there's hope that the club can finally focus on football rather than boardroom politics. Prominent fan groups like the Manchester United Supporters Trust must have cautiously welcomed the new ownership while calling for transparency and continued dialogue with the fans. This is a momentous day for Manchester United fans. We hope this new era will prioritize the values and traditions that make this club special. The immediate focus for Sheikh Jassim and his team will be stabilizing the club and setting a clear roadmap for the future. With January's transfer window looming, United could see significant activity as the new owners look to bolster Erik ten Hag's squad. Off the pitch, detailed plans for Old Trafford's redevelopment are expected to be unveiled soon, signaling the start of a much-needed modernization project. Additionally, efforts to engage with fans and rebuild trust will be crucial in the coming months. While the Glazers' tenure will largely be remembered for debt and discord, it's worth noting their role in transforming United into a global commercial powerhouse. However, for most fans, the negatives far outweigh the positives, and their departure is seen as a long overdue liberation. The sale of Manchester United to Sheikh Jassim and his Qatari Consortium represents a seismic shift in the football world. It's not just the end of the Glazers' reign but the beginning of what could be one of the most exciting chapters in the club's history. With financial clout, ambitious plans, and renewed hope, Manchester United fans can finally dream again. The journey to reclaiming the top of English and European football will be long, but for the first time in years, the Red Devils seem ready to rise again.